The old Church Theater building has been standing here in Hastings County since 1876. Almost 100 years later, it would forever close its doors as a church and be left abandoned. I thought it was a shame that this old piece of historic architecture would be left to the forces of the elements, so I bought and restored it. It was a painstaking process with many frustrations and rewards. One of my favorite moments was when we tore down the two false ceilings to reveal the original 18-foot-high coffered one. We didn't know it at the time, but this building's most impressive architectural feature would be the key to its future and a filmmaker's paradise. We've worked hard to get to where we are today, and with the addition of a kitchen and barrier-free entry, we are paving the way for a more tourist-friendly environment. With restorations complete, the old Church Theater takes on a new life, as great old buildings often do. It's a community meeting place, a place where art exhibits, dinners, and games are shared. Birthday parties, even weddings are celebrated. It's also a marvelous performance venue. We present live plays, concerts featuring musicians from near and far, authors who read their published works, and we show movies and documentaries. Our own filmmaking began with the creation of a documentary about seniors. And this was kind of a natural outgrowth of our activities. You see, when we first opened our doors, we soon found out that the most vibrant, hardest working, and fun-loving group were the older folks. They worked hard, were the first to volunteer their help and expertise, and they can party. It was a unique project which took us out into the community for our first foray into location shooting. That project marked the beginning of what we hope is a new filmmaking tradition. The film was a huge undertaking for us, and we knew we had to sign on the best to make it happen. So we enlisted the talents of Chester Stockey, a filmmaker with over 30 years' experience and numerous films under his belt, and Andy Thompson, sound engineer and film editor, who has created musical scores for over 300 films and has composed full arrangements for symphony orchestras. We know how lucky we are to have them on board. We all find that whatever the event or production, the star is the old Church Theater itself, a gem of a performance space, whether for an author's reading, a play, a movie, or an art exhibit. The common thread that runs through all of these activities is the joy people find inside this wonderful space. And that is the goal of all of our activities. It is a community gathering place where people young and old can enjoy the various offerings of the old Church Theater. From the social hub of a small farming community 100 years ago to an entertainment center today, we believe that our rural tourist destination will satisfy entertainment demands in the coming years by striving to offer something new. We see digital film production as a brand new opportunity taking root in one of our community's old industries. The 1928 silent feature Carry On Sergeant was filmed here in Trenton, Ontario. Like many studios of that time, the Film Street facility became a victim of the talkies. But for a while, Trenton was known as Hollywood North. As many as 100 silent films were shot here in the early 1920s. Our unique space serves as a reminder that Trenton's long-departed film industry is just making its way back. These are exciting times at the old Church Theater. Come on out and help us capture history.